Crown Royal guys. Greetings and salutations, good people. My name is OJ James Bush Jr. This is OJB Cooking. Today we got something simple but very delicious for you, man. We got some Crown Royal guys. Crown Royal guys. But the Crown is really just for the flavor. We will cook most of the alcohol off, so no worries, pops. I don't care for Hennessy much, and I'd rather thighs to wings, therefore Crown Royal thighs. You know what I mean? We'll hook up a nice reduction with all this stuff here. So what we gonna need? We got good old chicken thighs, of course, you know what I mean? We got some low sodium soy sauce, got some honey, got some garlic powder, some cayenne, some salt, pepper, got some ground ginger also, got that good old Crown Royal. We got some good old ginger, we got some garlic, and we got some lemon to clean up this good old chicken, you feel me? As always, come on. Alright, now the first thing we're gonna do is engage in the for some reason controversial topic of washing one's chicken. This is how I grew up, so we go wash this on down with some lemon and some hot water, and you just want to remove anything left over from the chicken being processed. Plus, it just makes me feel better in my soul. Get that cleaned up, you know what I mean? Cleaned up, just like so. Rinse it one more time. Getting all them random impurities up off of that, man. And of course, you want to clean your sink rigorously. You know what I mean? You're gonna sound vanilla. Spray that down. Spray that down. There we go. All right. And you want to pat your chicken dry. Make sure that you get as much moisture off of that as you can, and then we go hit it with a little bit of olive oil, and then some black pepper. Got a little garlic powder going in. Hook that up. Cayenne pepper, always optional, but you know me, pepper boy. A little salt for your hair top, salt out. And then we got some ground ginger, just continuing with our theme. It was a bit Asian-y, with a little salt. And we just gonna mix that up, get that good and acquainted, get the seasoning all up under the skin, all up and through. And then we gonna set that to the side and let it flex. And right now we gonna hook up our, I guess we call this a marinade, So we got 1/4 of a cup of low sodium soy sauce going in. We got 1/3 of a cup of honey going in here. Get down on the pin now. There you go. And then we got 1/4 of a cup Crown Royal, which you're going to add very carefully anytime you're cooking with alcohol, because you can't set that on fire, even though we're working with a glass top stove, so it's not very likely, but still, careful. And then we're going to mix that in. Get that good and mixed in and acquainted. We got some garlic cloves here, and I got myself a garlic press that's supposed to mince this garlic, but it did not work well. I edited out a little bit of that. I struggled a bit. Same thing when I'm trying to mince up my ginger here. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm struggling. Trying to get it out of there. The struggles. But we made it work. I'll probably just stick to grating it in the future. It comes out much more fine, as well as, you got to struggle like that. And then we're just going to get this to a nice simmer. We're trying to reduce this on down. We want to cook off all of the alcohol and just leave the flavor, and then obviously reduce the other ingredients down, so we make a nice good marinade where it's nice and acquainted. Let it get to know each other. Simmer down now. A little bit way through, I taste tested. I feel like it could use a little heat. This is also optional. Added a pop of sriracha in there. Stirred that around, let it sizzle a little more. You see it. Yeah. And then, just trying to get to about this consistency. And then remember, anytime anything cools, it's going to thicken up a little bit more. So we set this to the side. Alright, now we got an even larger skillet. The olive oil going into the pan. We're going to let that get hot. Let that swirl around a little bit. Swirl it. That's enough. And then we just going to put our chicken thighs. These are bone-in chicken thighs with the skin. We'll put the skin side down. And we're just trying to get a nice little sear, because this is going to be a 2-stage cooking process. We're going to start off in the pan and finish it off in the oven. And that get just a good sizzle going on. Nice sear. I say about, maybe 5 to 6 minutes, medium high heat, but just give it a check, just depending on your stove and your cookware. The time could vary. But yeah, this one's about ready. We're going to flip that bone over. Look at that, that's beautiful. That one there a little light skin, but we're going to work with it. There we go, flip this bowl on over. Yep, go on, grab it. go. Last one. There you go. Alright. We got these seared up on top. We're gonna sear the bottom a bit. Don't look good. Don't look good. Now these ain't cooked quite all the way through yet. Obviously we're gonna finish up the cooking process in the oven. But we just wanted to get some good pan sear going on. Then we gonna remove these. And I probably should have used a cast iron skillet, but I'll be honest, I didn't feel like doing the prep work or the cleanup, so I use this good old Cuisinart deep pan. It's rated for high temperature in the oven. And I'm just gonna throw these in. Oh wait, first actually we gotta add the new. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. And so this is just all glazed. We're gonna throw this on liberally. Make sure that our chicken thighs are nice and coated. And then we just gonna put these on into the oven. Put these in at 375 for about 20-25 minutes. Again, depending on your oven. One of the things that I'm gonna talk through later on. Look at that. One of the things I'm gonna talk through later on in the video is that if you're cooking this at home, one of the things you may want to do as a variation is cooking on an elevated rack and baste with the marinade. Consistently throughout the cooking process. I'm gonna plate these boys up real quick. There you go. And we just gonna add a little bit of the extra, cooked down remaining juices. This time, not only is it the reduction sauce we created, but it's got a lot of that chicken flavor, built into that. So it's giving a nice little flavor. So we're just gonna add a little bit of that sauce, just like that. And we got some parsley. We'll cook that up. And then some good old green onions on top as well. Look at that. It's beautiful, baby. Look at the reveal. Get on in there. Get close. Get close one time. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Those came out beautiful. Delicious. You see it. And as always, I know you want a bite. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Therefore, you will utilize this video and cook this at your home. Report back to me in the comment section and let me know how it turned out, because I am curious and I do care. Oh, look at that, look at that. Boy, look at that. Alright, good people. Moment of truth. Time to test it out. See what it do. Yeah, but it man sticky. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, it's beautiful. Can you see it? Check it out. Let me tell y'all something, man. That right there is on point. Can't hold you. I cannot hold you. Oh. I wouldn't make no changes to this. Maybe cook it on a rack to let the skin get a little bit more crispy for a spell, but it got crispy enough even in its current circumstance. But maybe a rack and baste it. You know what I mean? With the stuff to let that skin get real crispy. Other than that, man, it's on point. We're gonna do more bite for the roll.